One more to the total.
Absolutely. We've got Magnus playing the French, so you know he's feeling confident here.
Oh, he's going to bring the bishop back, maybe. Yeah,
I think so. Bishop f8 and b6.
This is a very, very unique French for anybody that's feeling creative. Put the queen on d7 and then bishop to a6. And you try to trade off the bad bishop. And his positions are nice for black, if you can handle a lack of space.
Yeah, I think that comes with the territory of the French. It's if you can't do that, then the opening should definitely not be played.
Well, Jose was expected to get 6 points. Not expected, but predicted by the almighty algorithm. And he has 17 minutes to make 1 more draw or 5 more draws or win a couple of games, Aman. And how do you think his chances are right now?
Honestly, the way that the bullet portion has started, I will say that the positions that he's got so far haven't really seemed like the ones where he's found success during the rest of the match. So I'd like him to get back. Like, you remember those crazy positions where Magnus had knights on c3, they were opposite sides castled. I think those are the spots that he wants to be in. So honestly, from the openings that I've seen thus far, not super excited.
Again, though, a nice-looking position, a nice-looking outpost on the c6 square, but over the long run, with less time on the clock to make your decision, it has been Magnus doing Magnus things.
Yep. Yeah, knight c6. I mean, this is fantastic. Let's see if he can hold on to it. The h-pawn is loose here, but, you know, you just sidestep queen f3, suddenly h5 is hanging. This can work out pretty well.
Okay. Now, 15-second time advantage. Doubling up Magnus's clock is definitely a good winning strategy.
Yeah, bishop can come to b6, which is a great square. How much can we just play g3, king g2, and rook h1? Like, it's slow, but it's a good plan.
Seemingly that much. I don't even know how you stop it. I would lose this with black. And maybe Magnus will too.
By the way, it's checkmate on h7, h8. You can sack your queen.
That's very nice. Knight f3 he has to play now, Jospem. Wow, rook
That
a4.
I was going to say knight f3 looks like a very tough move to play.
Yeah, I guess the idea is to get over there, but suddenly you can't.
There's no rook h4.
What?
There is rook h4. It's there. Knight c8 and queen h8.
Oh my gosh, that's mate. Or you lose the rook. What just happened?
1 second.
Okay, d4 and...
d4, queen c5? Or queen c6? Queen a6, great move.
Rook c1 and just... Wow.
Yeah, try to play rook c6, but okay. You'll have to deal with a lot of counterplay here. Luckily, the king is nice and stable on g1. You can just tuck it in there.
Queen f4, clean, very clean. Oh, okay.
Very nice. And you know what? He almost turned this position into the ones that I wish that he was getting. The kings were castled on the same side, but he found a way to just take on h5, g3, and suddenly he was attacking over there. So he got the position I was hopeful he would get, but I did not expect it to be from that game.
That was an amazing game. Really, like high quality, good attacking chess, good instincts. And yeah, Jospem is 3100 bullet for a reason. It's so wild to me in this tournament. You have all these players that are 3099, 3120, like 3150.
Yep.
And they're nowhere near the top 5 quality in bullet in the world, which is just sickening.
It is. It's crazy. The threshold is so high. Even Magnus at 3181 bullet is, you know, he's not even I think the top 10 ratings on the site right now. You know, he doesn't play as much as some of the others, but there's some real talent in bullet. Unfortunately, though, this Chess Championship, you gotta have more than that, right? You gotta bring absolutely everything to the table. It's kind of the ultimate way to decide the better player.
For sure, 3181 Magnus Bullet is, I mean, utter nonsense. But also 1+1 is a completely different game. That is really the reality. I like White's position a lot. I'm really optimistic here about opening up the center. And I feel like I always lose these games where I have overextended kingside pawns like e4, f5, g6, etc. But this is typical Dutch business. You're going to go g5. Yep, exactly. And I'm going to try to restrict white.
Yep, this looks pretty good here. And I was going to say you almost have to play this, but hang on a sec. He's going to have to play bishop takes on c6 here, right?
And then d5 will come. Queen c6, d5, I guess. Okay, I think you have to go d5. I don't understand chess if you can... Yeah, okay. And now, knight f2, yeah,
rook
slowly.
over to e8, knight g6 to e5.
Yeah, Jose has gotten the better of this for sure.
Great start. 16 seconds apiece. With this position, you sign up for this every single day.
Yeah, now we will get a scramble in a maneuvering game. If you go e4, black plays f4. Horrible position. Really tough position for white, actually.
Oh, yeah, here comes maybe knight e4, although knight f2 makes a lot of sense.
There's knight e4. This strikes me like a game Hikaru would win with white, you know? Just no business at all. Draw? Oh, no draw.
Yeah, the ultimate resourceful player, Hikaru. And right here, Magnus has to embody that because the position is just no good. Like, he has to make a comeback, and he's going to try to trade the knights so that he can target f5. And even though e3 is weak, he's just saying f5 is just as much of a problem.
Queen f2 is nice. This is not easy. This could just very easily end up in a draw, unless you take. Yeah, now...
Yeah, very drawish.
Very drawish, and a lot of time will get off the clock.
e4, now that the king moved? Yeah.
Yeah, but we take and probably just block it, or go for that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Oh, rook e1 ideas?
I guess queen a2. Oh, he won on time, Jospem.
He won on time. He won on time. Hey, you absolutely take those. I was waiting for king to g2 there,